welcome to day 78 of Stay at Home with Stanley, and we're going to go and practice our spins and our twists. Last time we did this, which is really early when we were doing the videos right at the beginning, we just started to teach him how to do a spin. I hadn't really done much twist, which is going the other way, and what I want to do today is see if I can make my hand action much smaller, and eventually the word should mean do the action. So at the beginning we lured it with a big kind of like I was doing a beach ball kind of shape, circle, and the dog follows that lure around. If your dog's just starting this for the first time, sometimes they won't go all the way around. They might go at kind of 2, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So think about it in little quarters of a clock. But if your dog will all go all the way around, wait till they get back to in front of you, which is 6 o'clock, and mark that. So make sure the dog is really fully round, not kind of 3/4 of the way around, if that's what you're aiming for. And then your hand action, which is quite big at the beginning, like a beach ball, will become smaller and smaller and smaller. So hopefully I'll show you and just recap what we did last time, and then we'll do the same the other way around, which is our twist, same thing, with some food 4 or 5 times, take the food away and just see if you follow the hand. So let's see how we get on, shall we, Stanley? Okay, so I'll just recap what we did last time. Hopefully you can see, I've got some food in my hands here. And what I'm going to do is just lure him all the way around, yes! So it's back to 6 o'clock. All the way around, big circle, yes! No words yet, because obviously he doesn't know what we're talking about. So once you've done that a few times, you can have no food in your hands, so naked hands. Follow the hand all the way around, yes! Good boy, and feed him, okay? And then what you want to do is get a little bit more speed. Ready, 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 ready. Yes! Good boy. So once we've done that and he knows what that hand action is, I can start to add the words. So ready? Steady. Ready, steady. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? A spin. Yes. Good boy. So the word just before we do it, spin. Yes. Good boy. So I've got to be very careful that I say just yes as he gets to the 6 o'clock. Sometimes I do it a little bit early. So we'll do that again. Spin. Yes. Super. So now what I'm going to try and do is make my hand action smaller. So let's get him just throw a piece of food. Go get it. So he just has a little break in between. Go get it. Sometimes little breaks are really good to get their brain kind of re-engaged. Okay, ready? And this time a hand action smaller. Spin. Hope you can see that. Good. Well done. Much smaller then as my hand action. So do that again. And we'll go spin. Like that. Yes. Good boy. So what I'm going to aim for then is, can I say the word spin? See, he can't do it unless there's a hand action. So that's what I've got to work on. And then once I've done that on one side, I'll practice the other side. So my twist side. So here, go back to big lure, all the way around. Yes. A couple of pieces of food all the way around. Yes. Okay, so this time there'll be no food in my hand, we'll pretend. And we'll go all the way around. Yes. And then feed him. So he's not following the food, he's just following my hand. And then once we've practiced that a few times, what we can then do is drop a hand being quite so big. Are you ready? So make the hand a bit smaller. Yes. Good boy. Sometimes it's useful to have food in both pockets, because then you're not reaching into the other pocket to get the food. And then ready? I'm going to start to, when I've practiced that a few times, I can start to add the word. Okay. Twist. Yes. Good boy. What a Cooper boy. And then see if I can make my hand action a bit smaller, get a bit closer to the camera. So here we're going to go twist. So it's a bit smaller with my hand action. Yes. And again, if I say twist now, twist. Yes. That's getting better. Good boy. You can go backwards the other way. Ready? What's that? Spin. Yes. Twist. Yes. So again, you can see there he's very much following my hand, but my hand action's getting smaller. I've just got to practice it more for him to know to do it without my hand in place. But it's quite hard, because doing it with just a word is a really hard thing for a dog to do. So you can have some fun. Don't do too many so the dog gets a bit dizzy. Don't get dizzy, do we, Stanley? But just do a little games. And it's something, again, you can incorporate on your walks or when you're out and about in the garden with your dog. So have some fun, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Stay at Home with Stanleys. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready, mister? Boops. Are you ready to say bye-bye? So we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Good boy. What a clever boy. What a clever boy.